Hello, everybody. Mike Butler here. I have the president of CREA right here, Ms. Connie Horsey. She's the president of the Kentuckiana Real Estate Investors Association. What she's going to do for you is tell you all about this organization that I've been a member of since early 90s.
For me.
All right, Connie. So what do you want to tell our viewers or listeners why they need to join and attend the monthly meetings here?
Well, CREA stands for Kentucky Real Estate Investors Association. We are a group of real estate investors, and if you want to get into the real estate investing world, this is the place to be, CREA.
Okay, so how did you get invited to join CREA back in the day?
You know what? You want to hear my story, really?
Yeah, I think they do. Do you, Bill?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Very much so.
My girlfriend, Jean, who, as Gary said, my twin, we've been here since 1999. She watched an infomercial on Harley Sheets, and she said, you know what, we need to do this. And I said, you know what, maybe you're right. My brother at the time, Principal Party, was president of CREA, and I had all this background in apartment management, so it just made sense. So, okay, we came to our first meeting in January of 99. We found our first deal.
Were you hooked?
Found our first deal with another member, and frankly haven't missed a meeting since.
So you did a deal at your very first meeting?
No, it wasn't the very first meeting, but it was soon afterwards. After we got our feet wet.
That's pretty cool. So you can check this out at CREA.com. We've got a wonderful website now. And I'm going to ask Bill, do you love CREA?
I love CREA. Yes.
How come? What's it do for you?
I love the networking. I love coming and talking to all the different investors and everything. It's great.
Well, that's cool.
Everybody loves talking real estate.
Oh, yeah.
We're now, okay, let's follow Connie. We're going to go inside, and you can see where you're going to get to sign up at the table to come into the meeting and then see where the pre-meeting's going on. We have Mike Brennan today on the new taxes.
Yeah.
They're all going to hit all of them.
It's a packed meeting, too.
Oh, that's wonderful. And to the right, we're going to have the big meeting over here. So Connie's going to give us a tour of that.
You want to tell them where here is?
I'm already here.
But
go ahead, tell them where it's at.
Woodhaven Country Club. The fourth Thursday of every month. Starts about 5:30, and we have dinner and then the main meeting. So
7200 Woodhaven Road, Louisville, Kentucky 40291. That's what you're looking at right now. We're actually out in the parking lot. Now we're going to make you a superstar. We're going to follow you right on into the meeting, okay? So let's try that. Thanks, Bill. So we're going to go right on in. I'm just going to leave it on. Yeah, so we're going to follow you.
Okay, come on in.
All right.
They just redecorated. Woodhaven is beautiful.
Okay.
It's good air conditioned in here because it's a hot July night.
Now, normally I'd open the door for you, but we're going to follow you. So go work your magic and tell them what's going to happen in here.
Okay. First, you're going to sign in. We have
who's at the table here?
Aru and George, and
Can you say hi, guys?
Hi, guys. And if you're a member, it's $20. If you're a non-member, it's $25. But if you want to be a member, no problem. We'll fix you right up with that. Or you can go to CREA.com and do it there.
All right, guys.
Come in here and get your name tag.
So you'll get your name tag, you'll get on board here, and so kind of give us an overview. Point and tell me what to look at.
Okay. Well, the food line's just opened here. So everybody's getting in line to get their meal, which is included in your $20 or $25. So people are hungry. They're ready to go. So.
Who you got right there walking?
That's Duffy.
Let's bring him over here.
Duffy, come here.
Okay.
Duffy is on the board, and he's going around with these pictures. You don't have anything yet,
50-50.
though.
Nothing yet.
50-50
So who is this guy?
This is Duffy Ford. He's on the board. He's collecting a 50-50 collection that we split 50-50 with the Home of the Innocents. You buy, 5 for $20 or $5
1
each.
for 5 or 5 for 20.
Yeah, tickets, and then you can split the pot with the Home of the Innocents. So
Cool.
You can make it.
So you can split it, you can win cash here every month, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we saw somebody else
We
ducking.
got a little bit of gambling.
Hey, look at here. Get him over here.
Here's a pass.
We were talking about you in the parking lot.
Get some cash.
Come here. Come here.
Past
Okay.
president. This is Chris McCarty.
Now, is that the guy that got you wrapped up into this?
Yeah, he's
Act like you know each other.
He's responsible
Dadgummit.
for me being here.
Yeah. So she told everything about how you got her to come here to Korea.
A little bit. She
You're-
told the good and the bad. Yeah.
You're two-term past president, still on the board. So why?
Actively involved.
What would you say to somebody watching this video on our website or something?
I would say come to Korea, get involved, get to know the people, network, and lots of good information here. It's easy to make mistakes out there, but come to Korea and learn the lessons first.
So how long you been involved with Korea?
Almost 18 years now.
Awesome. And you're still here again tonight. You're on the board still today?
Mike, I'm still in on the board. Yes, I am.
And two-term past president.
Yep.
That's exciting. Now, tell you what, guys. Now, this guy's super successful, too. Connie's super successful, too. You know what? And this is where it happens. Has Korea helped you? How's it helped you in your business, Chris?
Absolutely, Mike, it has. The questions that you have can be answered here. There's people that have blazed the trail already. No sense going out and beating your head against the wall trying to figure it out yourself.
Just like tonight, can you guys comment on what's happening here tonight?
Well, you mean the speaker?
All across the board, the pre-meeting and the meeting.
Well, for example, somebody asked me, I need a hard money lender. And I said, well, okay, let me point you out to a couple people in the room and take it from
Okay.
there.
Who's speaking tonight?
Inspections, permits, and license.
Okay, not just an enforcement officer, but the what?
The head of the department, so they
Yeah,
can
cold
guide us
enforcement, IPL, all of that. They're up here tonight. And what happened over in this room we're going to show them in a minute in the pre-meeting? What happened there?
That was Mike Grinnan, who's also now on the board. He's our accountant,
And
and
Chris?
as well as a lot of people in this room is accountant.
Cool.
He's talking about what Obama's health care is going to do for us all.
All right. So let's go. Let's show me where this pre-meeting is, Connie. Or was. Okay. So now we're walking over here. Keep going. Show them where it happens. Right here in this door?
Right here in this door.
Okay.
Of course, it's over now, but this room was full. This is what we call our pre-meeting.
So this room was jam-packed?
Yep.
And what was the topic and the speaker in here earlier?
The topic was how the new Healthcare Reform Act is going to affect us as investors.
Wow. That's a lot of news.
That's a big.
Did you get to hear it?
No.
Okay,
no.
you were busy
I
greeting
was busy,
news.
yeah.
Okay, that's what part of the job of the
That's part
president,
of the
though.
president's
So let's
job,
take them.
yeah.
Let's show them what else is happening here, and you can show them the bar. You can
Okay.
show them what
We
else.
got a nice little sitting area here for hanging out afterwards. Let me just qualify that there is a pre-meeting, a main meeting, and then the after meeting.
What the after meeting?
Yeah.
I've been a part of that
Yeah.
for a long
Where
time.
we go to the bar
And you smile.
and that's where the real deal's at.
Yeah. So the real deal's happening. So it's kind of like you got formal training at the 5:30 meeting and at the main meeting, but then afterwards you get to network
Right.
with
Yeah.
other investors.
Other investors, which you can do before, during, and after anyway, but that's the official time.
Cool. So let's go see who else we can bump into. Joe Hampton would be great. And we got who's this guy here? Who's this guy here, Connie?
Oh, this is Eric George. He
going?
is on the board as well, and Eric is our new everything. Eric just will take it on and run with it.
So
no matter
I
what
bet
it
you
is.
now, Eric here, we called him talking to who? Can you tell us about these folks, Eric? What we?
Gary Hartzell and his wife,
It's what now?
Catherine. Gary Hartzell and
Okay.
Catherine.
Catherine.
Cool.
New members.
New members?
Yes, we are.
We've been here. This is our second meeting. We've been
Okay.
a member 3 months, so
Been a member 3 months. What do you think so far?
like it.
Like it?
Oh,
You going
yeah.
to come back?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Why should other folks that never heard of this place join?
Well, if you're into doing real estate, this is the place to be. I mean, it's
That's
don't be
awesome.
out there on
It's a
your
very
own.
good networking opportunity.
Right.
That's cool. Did you guys have any practice before we did this?
No.
No, just off the cuff.
Right.
You were awesome. You sounded like it was scripted, didn't they, Eric?
Right.
All right. Thank you, sir. And we're going to go around and see what else you can introduce us to. Oh, looky here. We'll talk to this guy. Look at this guy. Now, here's some real hard investors, right?
Yeah,
Manny?
We're talking serious stuff.
Oh,
You are.
another past president with a 20-year member.
That's okay.
Hey, Joe, can you introduce yourself and these folks?
I'm Joe Hampton, the real estate guy.
I've been a member of Korea since, I think there was horse and buggy back then.
Y'all met in the barn?
Yeah, we met in the barn. Actually, it was over in Indiana, which was like a barn.
I went to that barn too.
This is Bob and Beverly. They've been around forever.
They went to the barn.
They were at the. I don't think they were at the barn too. Actually.
Our president was never at the barn.
Oh my God!
No, I'm a newbie compared to you guys.
Oh, we've been here. I was 19. I was president in 90 and 91, but I was a member in 86.
All right. So why would you invite folks or fellow investors?
If you want to be involved in investing in real estate, this is the group. This is where you, one, education, number one. Number two, networking with people who have like interests and who can help you in your endeavors.
Cool.
That's the most important thing.
I remember when Joe was on the board, he created a new member welcome package.
Oh, yeah.
So that thing's going to be coming your way, too, then. That's great. What about Bob and Bev?
I'll tell you one other thing.
Okay.
The reason to be in Korea is because when people want to loan money, this is a room they're going to walk into.
Oh, so you can find lenders here.
If there ever are any lenders again, this is where they're going to go first, because these are the people who've been rehabbing properties.
Okay, tell us about your daughter here.
I hope someday she'll grow up. I want her driving.
Is she married yet?
Not
She allowed to
much.
date? Okay.
Yeah, I date.
So she allowed to talk? You allowed to talk, Bev?
And one of the other things great about Korea is just a great bunch of people.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. So you can learn about laws, you can learn about evictions, you can learn about trends, all kinds of things, ain't it?
Well, you can get to the right range of professional people a whole lot quicker than a phone book.
Experts, local experts.
Yeah, even the ones you don't like are likely
That's true.
still to be experts. So
Yeah.
you can't just pick them on do I like them. You got to get some expertise about.
Well, thank you.
Who's an expert?
And Connie,
I probably need to make some announcements, but
it ain't
carry
that
on,
time
Mike.
yet. It's only 6:30.
Holy.
Yeah. They don't go on to 7:30, do they?
Well, are you still filming?
Well, of course, I'll cut it out. Okay. And so can we go over maybe take a gander at the bar and show them? I'm going to kind of follow you so they can see what you're going to show us.
There's the bar, because everybody likes to have a drink.
Now after they eat, there's going to be more people here?
Yes, here, and there's another bar back there. So.
Oh, another bar in the back. Okay. Pretty cool. Who we got here? Who you got here?
50-50 tickets. Where's life?
Oh, you going to introduce them? See what's look at this one. Your daughter showed up, Jamie. Look at that girl. Oh, hi. Can you say hi? Why are you here tonight?
I'm here about
Code enforcement, inspections, and all that. Okay, so why do you come to Korea, Jamie?
To learn.
To learn. Okay, and then we got Mark Haas over here.
Hi, Dad.
What's he, Connie?
Mark is one of the movers and shakers of the REO world, which, if you don't know what that is, you really need to be at Korea then.
Cool.
You can find out.
And then who's that talking over there?
Oh, that's Rue. He's been around since Dirt 2, hasn't he?
Yeah, since before the barn was built.
Yeah,
He's one of
back
the
in barn days, yeah.
founding fathers of Korea. Who's he talking to?
I think that's one of our speakers tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Rob Kurdstorfer, and he is the assistant director of the code enforcement. And well, go ahead, Rue, do your thing. I want to try to get the white light out of behind you. Okay, tell us. Go ahead, Rue.
What would you like from me today?
Whatever you feel like. No dirty jokes.
Robert here is a real nice guy. I've worked with him on a lot of stuff. He's very reasonable, and he's here to educate us on how we can better work together. How's that?
How's he going to educate us, Rue?
Well, I'm hoping he's going to tell us what code enforcement does and how we can work better with code enforcement for all of us to make our lives a little better.
Your turn, Rob. Tell why folks ought to come here. He's an investor.
Tonight to try to educate some folks and make them awareness of the issues we have in the form of, code requirements, so there's no questions about what's a violation or not, where the property maintenance goes, where you look things up.
How you feel about being here?
I'm used to it.
We frisked everybody for rotten tomatoes. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's already got his helmet and his Kevlar.
I slid past it, so I didn't go off.
Okay, what do you want to say, Mark?
Great group, great people, learn a lot.
Do you drink a lot?
Not tonight, I'm not.
Why aren't you at the bar?
Sometimes I do.
Oh, okay. No, but Connie just told everybody on here that you've got the pre-meeting, the main meeting, and then the real meeting.
Yep, the real meeting.
Yeah.
That's where the real deals happen.
Well, it is. It is. Yeah, so they go to the bar, and it's not all just talk and watch ball games. In fact, they don't care about ball games. They talk business usually.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
Right.
Rue even goes back there occasionally. You going to have a cold one with us tonight?
I'm driving a Metro vehicle.
Good answer.
Oh, we got cans. That's cool. See, like, there's a deal going on right here. Isn't it? You doing a deal there, Lane?
No, Mike, I'm not. Right. What are you doing, Mike?
Oh, we're just going around, and Connie's giving us a tour for all the new folks, for folks who've never been to a CREA meeting. Like when I went to my first one, I stood outside because I was late. Okay, Ed Milton got me to go, and I wouldn't walk inside. Man, that's a room full of real estate investors. What goes on in there? So we're going to give them a sneak peek, put it up on the website. We started in the parking lot and just kind of went through and got Eric and members who've been here for 2 or 3 months. Interviewed these guys, you saw that. And this is one of my mentors here, Lane Smith.
This is Mike. He used to come in my Derby Donuts years ago when he was a policeman.
Yeah.
He had a ponytail and earring and
bibs.
And we were open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we were never robbed.
Never. I wonder why. Did you give donuts to the policeman? The used ones, didn't you?
We gave away a lot of stuff that I didn't know about.
Oh, okay. Who you got with you, Lane?
Phil Mason.
Phil Mason. That's who I need to get a hold of right there. Okay. Do an event. He wants to get some qualified borrowers. You think we can put that on for him? Then might get a bunch of folks to do that. He paid me to come to one of my events. I got it framed on my wall in my office.
Well, that's what it seems to be all about.
Yeah.
Learning from others.
Yeah. So
Mike has gone from zero, but he knows it all now. He knows everything.
No, I don't know it all.
He knows everything there is to know now.
No, I just. What makes you an expert? You know what that definition is? Made more mistakes than anybody else. That's the only reason I do that. But no, I'm passionate about learning and how long you been coming here?
I was telling Phil I was in 78 or 79. They were meeting over in Indiana
At the old barn.
The old place over there.
Yeah, that's where I started too. But it wasn't 78 or 79. But that's good. I'll let you guys get back to that. And what I wanted to tell you, Phil, I saw your little thing on the website. If you want to put an event together, and we can have it in a nice place like Wildwood Country Club and serve some hors d'oeuvres and put on a how to borrow money, how to loan money kind of thing. Of course, I'm sure you want to target borrow. You don't want to